Welcome back. It is yours truly, Nick, a Movie AV Impulse. And I know I said that all of the month of October I was going to be doing nothing but horror related stuff. But as a lover of mafia and gangster movies, when I get a 4K transfer in, and it's one of my favorite mafia movies that I've also done a life lessons on right here, I can't help but break off the promises and bring you what I think is one of the. So let's take a look at what comes in the package, what's so special about it. Let's get into it right after this intro. Now, as you can see, A Bronx Tale is just such a poetic movie that I absolutely love it. Directed by Robert De Niro, screenplay was done by Chaz. I am so glad that this movie actually came about because Chaz has had a lot of hassle when he first tried getting this movie made. Studios were trying to buy it off of him for like next to nothing, and he wanted to be the star of it. He said he wasn't putting up with anything else, and luckily Robert De Niro helped him on his journey, directed the movie, and it just came out to be one of the best mafia movies that I think exist. What comes in this, besides the wonderful looking 4K disc, got the slipcover, which I know a lot of people, they complain when slipcovers are basically the same as what the actual artwork is, but you know, I don't mind this one. The inside came with these beautiful postcards. I absolutely love them. These will be getting framed as well as displayed. And this is what it looks like on the shelf. I absolutely love it. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. Which brings me to my next point. I will have a Bronx Tale on Blu-ray to give away. So if you would like that, first one to DM me, I will send it to you, which I recently just got that Blu-ray not too long ago. But if you want it, it is up for grabs because after seeing this 4K transfer, I've just got to stay with it, and I have no problem giving away the Blu-ray. Before we get into picture quality, let's talk about surround sound. It is amazing. I absolutely loved it. No, this does not have Dolby Atmos, but it really doesn't need it. There's not really many places where the Dolby Atmos could have went, but the 5.1 on here is done amazingly. Just gives you that really good feeling. I absolutely love it. So the surround sound for me is going to get a 4 out of 5. Let's get into picture quality. Okay, so like I said, I want to bring you something different. So this is one of the things that I loved. This is the menu, and it's just giving you like a little video to play. And I'm telling you, as a collector, this goes such a long way. But what I'm going to do in this is I am going to take you through some scenes. I am going to pause the video. Of course, it is on mute due to copyright reasons. So let's get into it right about now. Now, of course, what you see on the screen due to YouTube compression and all that, it is going to seem like it is very dull. But I have turned down the ISO so that you don't see the blooming, which I don't see any blooming, but due to the camera trying to fight everything, I did turn the ISO down. I mean, just look at this. Now, this is probably one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie where, you know, Sonny's confronting the bikers. But I mean, look, you just see everything. all the rips in the jackets, the cigarette pack, all the scratches on the bar, everything. And once you see this transfer, you won't want to leave. It's a little joke right there. And I guarantee, I think right now this probably holds number one to the best transfer I've seen so far. Once again, my favorite part. Now you can't leave. And just look. Do you see any blacks blending in and mixing in? Look, you could see everybody crystal clear. Everybody's beard, everybody's eyebrows, the bandanas, the jackets, the shirts. Everything is just done incredibly well. Even the fast moving pace scenes, as you can see, there is no blur. There's no nothing. It's just all beautifully presented. Now, I mean, look at the skin tones. Everything is done properly. You can see every single grain of hair in his head. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Look at that transfer. Even when they're going in, if you see, you can tell, you still see his white shirt. There's still some shadow detail there. And like I said, due to compression, this is not actually what I'm seeing on the screen, but this is probably the best interpretation that I can give you. Watch as they go up the stairs. You still see detail in her face, in her hair. Again, look at the skin tones. Everybody is just looking the way they're supposed to look. That pool table that he's sitting at in the bar just looks so natural. Look at Chaz. He's just vibrant and just the right touch. The highlights, everything. Here's another great example, a dark scene at night where they're trying to buy some guns. And I mean, just look at it. You can see every detail in that gun. See that little shine, that little shimmer? Again, just a brilliant scene. Everything is just vibrantly done. Especially, I have a thing for skin tones, and I mean, this just looks remarkable. I mean, she just looks natural. Everything about it, I absolutely love this transfer. And I'm gonna get to one more scene before we head out. Just another brilliant scene. The colors in the suit, where it says deuces, you crystal clear see that. By the way, my TV is in Dolby Vision custom mode, so it is set up and calibrated to my liking. Not professionally calibrated, but it is to my liking. But I mean, just look at everything. Just amazingly brilliant. So I hope you like the way I did this. It is very different. Let me know what you think in the comments. Do you want me to keep doing reviews like this where I show you some really nice B-roll shots and actually sit you in front of the TV like I just did and actually show you different highlights, different details, why I think it brings more life to the movie, things like that. Let me know in the comments, and I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on Wednesday where I am doing a top 5 Dolby Atmos horror movies that will scare the shh out of your family. Anyways, I will see you on the next one. Peace.
Thank you. You love me. You really love me. Oh, no,